G'day all you wonderful people, welcome to Adventure Together. My name's Al, trail name Lookout, and today I am going to walk 24.5 miles to Bird Spring Pass, where there is a water cache, and apparently some people have left battery banks there so you can charge up all your devices. Luckily I don't have that much to charge at the moment, so that's not something I need to rely on, but the water will be nice, so that'll be somewhere that I want to camp today. Today I'm starting off a little bit earlier than I usually do, and it is really cold. Yesterday it was really warm in the morning. I didn't really need my sleeping quilt. Today it was it's a little bit cold on the fingers putting the tent down, so be bold, start cold, just the one layer. Sun's out, let's get on with it. Back out into the open desert again, and starting to feel the sun's heat. My hands are liking it, but the rest of my body isn't. So ladies and gents, as a reward for doing all of that hill climbing yesterday non-stop all the way, I've now got a 6.5 mile descent. Woo! All these things feel really nice until you realize at some point you're going to have to go back up it, but live in the moment. Enjoy this. Don't worry about the fact that tomorrow I've got a 12-mile ascent first thing in the morning. Ladies and gents, I've just reached the road crossing, and look at that for a water cache. The people that maintain water caches like this are an absolute godsend in my opinion. The next lot of water is also a water cache, and that's in about 15 or 16 miles from here. And we're going through the desert heat. I don't think it would be possible to be out here without like maybe 8 liters of water to get you from where I was last night to where I plan to be, 25 miles down the track. And that's, like I say, that's a water cache, so think when the next natural water source is after that. I've managed to refill both my bottles of water. I drank a whole litre. I literally filled it up and started sipping, and before I knew it, it was all gone, so refilled that. It's funny, you don't realise how thirsty you are. I didn't really feel thirsty, but when I started drinking, it just all kept going. So keeping myself hydrated. That's 3.5 litres of water drunk so far today, and it's only about 10 o'clock, so doing quite well. Back on the trail again to continue walking through this desert. Whew. It's getting warm. Ladies and gents, it's just started to get unbearably hot. I'm sweating a lot, and I've looked at the elevation profile, and the news is uphill for the rest of the day without a single break. Just up. I'm not pleased about this. This is a very, very large Joshua tree that's flowering all over the place. Really. I love the way the bark on this tree has all spiraled and knotted. It's fascinating just looking at all the patterns. Here we go, steeplechase again. Boom, bum, bum, ba, bum. Picnic bench and an info sign. It's a sign about tortoises. Did you know that the desert tortoise is California's state reptile? No, I did not know that until just now. Once plentiful, the desert tortoise populations have diminished rapidly and are now listed as a threatened species protected by federal and state laws. Well, I haven't seen any yet, but if I do see one, I'm going to make sure I leave it to be. Since I left that bench, the whole trail has exploded with colour. You've got all these purple bushes, pink and white flowers, and then yellow flowers as well. It's really, really pretty at this part. The way these are shaped, they remind me of little seahorses. We are here, ladies and gentlemen, one last steeplechase barrier, and that is a giant cache of water. I'm trying to be ultralight, but it feels like I've got half the Gobi Desert stuffed into my socks and shoes. So that's it, ladies and gentlemen, 24.5 miles. That was a very, very tough day. I know I say that at the end of a lot of days, but today was especially tough. The heat, the climbs, it was very, very hard going in a lot of parts. But I'm glad to be here, and I'm very thankful that there are amazing kind people who are gonna keep leaving water here for hikers, because otherwise I'd have nothing. So that's it from me. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you in the next one.